Huge shout out to Jugbow for sending this product over to me for my honest review. This is a dog training collar. Let's go over the functionality and show you how to use it. On the remote itself, you do have a lock and unlock function, and it is USB-C charged. The collar also has its own independent on-off with a battery indicator, and it uses this style charger, which it does come with. Now they do come in several different colors. This is the sort of army green variant. I'm gonna go ahead and fire them both on. Here we have them both on. I'm gonna focus primarily on the remote for showcasing functionality. But first, obviously, you have a collar with a clip mechanism and you have adjusters on both sides. This is good for both small, medium, and large breed dogs. Obviously, it gets pretty wide and this isn't even full out. Focusing in on the remote for the functionality, we have 3 different training mechanisms, that being vibrate, noise, and shock. Now, on the actual remote here, you'll see dog 1, and I can click right here and switch to dog 2. So you have 2 preset modes for all 3 of the settings. That's vibrate, noise, and shock. So you don't have to continually adjust it. If you have 2 dogs that you're training at the same time, you can just click right here on the side and switch between dog presets that you've already built out. Also, you have a lock and unlock function so that you can make sure none of the buttons are able to be clicked. Up here is your adjuster for the settings. So here we are set on vibrate mode, level 1. If you click this, you can now go ahead and adjust the level all the way up to level 16 at the top of the vibration settings. Volume has between level 1 and level 8, and shock has between level 1 and level 99. However, be advised, it does have this little red lightning and red exclamation mark that you see there at the bottom, letting you know that this is a very high level, so maybe tone it back a little bit, and that goes back, disappears at 50 or at 49 technically. Still high level, still have that red lightning bolt there, so bring that down a little bit and we start getting into the lower levels, all the way from 1 to 99. Again, like I said, we have this battery indicator on the collar, but let's go ahead and demonstrate some of the vibration settings. This right here is going to be level 1. If we click and hold the vibration button, by the way, it goes for a long vibration, so it'll be a 15-second interval. This right here is level 1 volume alert. And actually, as we change the levels of the volume, it actually changes the pitch as well. Here's level 2, here's level 3, here is level 4, here's level 5, here's level 6, here's level 7, and the last one, here's level 8. So each level raises the pitch. Now, I'm not going to demonstrate the shock ability, but obviously the button's right here. And then the second shock with the 2 lightnings is a 10% increase over the other one. So obviously the shock is going to be these 2 metal pillars. Overall, this can serve as a very effective tool for training your dogs. A reasonable order of magnitude for disciplinary action would be auditory range, then vibrate, then shock. But obviously be very judicious with the shock. Overall, this is a really excellent product. They've made a high quality product here. I highly recommend you check out Jugbow.